Hey, good morning everyone. Welcome to Everyday Faith Day 1. It's good to be back with you guys. I took a couple days off and let Ricky tackle the devotions, and I'm excited to be back with you guys to start off a new month, a new theme, a new journey, and we understand. I hope y'all have all been communicated with. We sent an email, we dropped a video in the Facebook thread letting you know that your boxes are going to be a few days late this month due to some shipping issues with some of our partners. But they are being built, they're being shipped, tracking numbers should be on the way if you haven't received them already. But we did not want to stop doing our Everyday Faith, as we've done it for, gosh, a year and a half straight now, each and every morning, having a devotional time with our Faith Box community. So let's jump in. I'm going to read the introduction first, kind of the letter to the Faith Box community from the Faith Box team. And it says this: Hey, Faith Box friends. This month we begin a new theme on the topic of sacrifice. Sacrifice is something that few people are fond of, but everyone can relate to. It is as much of a feeling as it is an action. It's as much of a feeling as it is an action. The dictionary defines a sacrifice as the surrender or destruction of something prized or desirable for the sake of something considered as having a higher or more pressing claim, and an act of offering to a deity something precious. In simple terms, a sacrifice is something you like that you give up for a greater purpose or a greater person. And in reality, that's what makes sacrificing so difficult, because what is given up is something we value, cherish, love, and want to hold on to. Fortunately, there are others who have gone before us and given us a roadmap to navigate sacrifice successfully. Throughout this month, we'll learn from the likes of Abraham, King David, the Apostle Paul, and Jesus himself to better understand what sacrifice looks like and how it's lived out in our daily lives. Each week, we'll focus on one of the four people mentioned, and we'll discover that through the journey of though the journey of sacrifice is not easy, it's always worth it. And day one, we have a little quote here. I won't keep you guys much longer, but it says this: you have to be willing to sacrifice something if anything is ever going to be the way it's supposed to be. And I have many thoughts on that, but I'm interested in what you guys think about that. But you have to be willing to sacrifice something if anything is ever going to be the way it's supposed to be. I think about my marriage. I think about the things I've had to sacrifice, even before marriage, to get into marriage, whether it's my time freedom, my selfishness. Gosh, I was super selfish, and still can be at times, but when you enter into a marriage, you've got to kind of put yourself second or third or fourth or fifth, in that relationship. So that's a big one for me, but man, it was supposed to be. And so those things had to be sacrificed. Those things, my time, the things that my hobbies, some of my hobbies that weren't as important to me. At the time, I thought they were super important, but weren't as important to me as the time with my family, time with my wife, and I could go on and on and on about that. But one more time, you have to be willing to sacrifice something if anything is ever going to be the way it's supposed to be. Guys, looking forward to this month, looking forward to going through this journey with you guys, and excited to grow together. Be blessed, have an incredible day, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.